What's going on, everybody? This is Mark Sick. Today I am going to do a small art class video. I started these videos on Facebook during this quarantine, and the coronavirus quarantine. Hope everyone's being safe right now. I do usually like 3 or 4 little drawings for the kids or whoever else want to participate in it. And I just show them step by step of how to create a character or how to create a landscape or anything. So I really hope y'all enjoy this video, and I will be doing these videos Monday through Thursday now. So if you want to tune in, subscribe, like the video, share the video everywhere, tell people about it, and let's get it started. We're gonna draw a straight line going up, and then we're gonna draw an oval, a round arch starting from the top. Now we're gonna bring the straight line, another straight line down. It don't have to be perfect. It's just the shape of like getting his head started. And then we're gonna draw the same arch but upside down at the bottom. Alright, we'll let y'all do that for a while. Alright, next we're gonna draw these grid lines, the intersection. We're gonna draw a straight line going down with like a kind of arch it a little bit because we're trying to get like the position of his face. And then we're gonna draw 2 lines going across, but like kind of arched in a way. Just like this. Got that? Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're doing like the shape of his hat in a way. So first we're gonna draw a shape going down like that, almost off of the line right here, and then going down straight, stopping at the bottom of this line from right here. And then we're gonna draw a curve going up and then bringing it back down like this. Now next we're gonna draw another curve this way and then bringing it up to this spot right here. Okay, you got that? The next step we're gonna do is the shape of his head. So next we're gonna start from right here to this point of his face, bring it down like a triangle type shape, stop him at the middle line. The point is at stop him at the middle line, and then we're gonna bring it up and bring it up straight. Make sure you draw your lines light, so right after you're finished you can erase all the grid lines. You don't want your grid lines to be in your drawing. Now next we're going to draw his ears. We're going to start from the tip right here, then bring it up, and then bring it down and around like Charlie Brown. Alright? And we're gonna do the same thing over here, but we're gonna kind of draw it going like, it's not gonna be showing like this ear, it's gonna be like behind his head in a way. like a piece behind his head, so we're gonna draw like a little smaller than what it usually is. It don't have to be perfect. And then we're gonna draw his eyes. So next thing we do for his eyes, fix his camera a little bit, draw his eyes. We're gonna bring it up and then down. He has round eyes, you know. And draw a straight line. And we're gonna do the same on this side. So bring it up and then down. Now, what we're doing next is his mouth. His mouth is very unique. His nose. His nose is very small. He's a very small nose, so draw a dark, little small triangle. Not all the way triangle, but you know, so there you go. Got that. Trying not to go too fast for y'all. Now we're gonna draw his mouth. His mouth it's a slanted line, and then there's a triangle. So it's like a whole triangle, slanted triangle type of shape. Okay. I don't know how y'all chins look, but my chin is kind of long. I had a long chin on my ass. But we're gonna keep drawing. We're gonna keep going. Even if you made your mistakes, you always fix it. So y'all remember that. Mistakes, you can always fix. Now we're gonna do like the logo on his head. His logo is kind of weird. It looks like a bird in a way, but at the same time it looked like his nose. So what we're gonna do is draw the shape of his nose first, but a little longer line, right? And then we're gonna draw like a hook type piece right here. And then we're gonna bring it down like Charlie Brown. Yeah. I got that shape. Can y'all see it? All right then. Now, we're gonna darken out the lines of the shape of his hat. So what we're doing, let's draw a little line right here too. So what we're doing is just darken the little lines of the shape of his hat, starting. You darken all the lines in the shape of his hat. You could wait and do it with a marker, but I'd rather do it with my pencil right now. So I don't have my marker, because I'm teaching you how to do it. So, and then start from right here, and then we're gonna draw a line over the other line of his hat, and just follow it. It's like the rim. It's the rim of his hat. Okay. Now next, from right here, we're gonna do like a little zigzag, a little small zigzag going down to his ear, and just darken up his chin and everything, so I can get all the shapes and stuff all the way through. Say I can erase the light lines later on. I'm gonna do his little shape of his ear afterwards. Right. Now next we're doing his hair. His hair is very unique and spiky, and it looks kind of fluffy in a way. So starting, let's darken out the second line that's underneath. But the first line that's underneath the line that we drew earlier for the rim of his hat. Remember, y'all darken out this lines if y'all want to. Y'all could just wait. Now next, we're gonna do spike type shape. You can touch his eye if you want to, or you don't have to let it touch his eye. And then we're gonna start from this rim, and then boom. Next, we're gonna do like the same piece of his hair on the other side of his hat, starting from the back corner. Just like this. Boom. Now the next thing we're gonna do after that, we do his eyebrows. His eyebrows are like hidden behind the hat, so you don't have to really struggle to draw it too much. They're hidden behind the hat. See that? And then we do his eyes. His eyes are a little different. He has so much confidence in his face right now. Right now he's ready to battle. He's ready to fight. He's ready to put Pikachu up to use. So next we're gonna do his eyes. His eyes are like little ovals, little skinny ovals. Look at that skinny oval. Get shaded in if you want to. A little coin slot. And then we're gonna do this other one. You see the shape of it. And then we just shade it in. Boom. Now next, we're gonna do these little zigzags that's underneath his eyes, his cheeks. And the inside of his mouth. We're gonna reshape his mouth. We're gonna start from right here and then like circle it around. Just follow the triangle. And then we're gonna get this part of the mouth and close it out like that. And that's how he's supposed to look. And then now we just erase the excessive lines. You could trace over it first to make it easier for y'all. Trace over all the dark lines that you have drawn. And then you just start erasing the excessive lines. It'll make it a lot more easier if y'all trace it first. Trace over your drawing. Make sure you keep your little lines and his shape of his hat. You coloring this too. This is supposed to be red. His hair is supposed to be black. This is supposed to be red. His hair is supposed to be black. My bad. And this is supposed to be green. And this is supposed to be white. And we just draw the little circle cap on top of his head. And boom. We drew Ash Ketchum. Alright. Next drawing, we're going to do Mario from Super Mario. I know a lot of you kids love Mario. He's very popular. He's been popular since like, I think the 60s or the 70s now. He's one of my favorite characters too from the Nintendo universe. Everybody loves Super Mario. Everybody loves Mario Kart. Everybody loves Mario World. So today we're gonna get started and we're gonna draw a headshot of him. So the first shape we're gonna draw is a circle. I hope y'all can see that circle. All right. Now, right after the circle, we're gonna do like an egg type shape. Let's kind of fix his camera up a little bit. It's gonna make it look like an egg. So we're gonna draw a shape going up and then down. So we're getting the circle to look a little bit like an egg, but make sure you keep this line right here in there. Next thing we're gonna do is draw the grid lines, just like how we did with Ash. The grid lines, kind of arch it just a little bit, and then start from right here at the tip of the egg. Let's call it the egg, or the arch. Draw this little shape right here. Now the next thing we're going to do is this big round shape. And we already know what this big round shape is. This big old round shape is his nose. This big old giant plump pear nose. Make it however you want it. I'm just going to keep drawing around and around just to get my shape right. You always use a marker to trace over it. And then behind this round shape, kind of in a way, draw his eyes. Draw one eye coming like from behind because his nose is so big. And next we're going to draw the other shape of his eye. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is draw his mustache. You know he got a big giant mustache. Looking like a pizza man. Like a little, looks like a dress kind of a way. You see that? And then next we're going to do his eyebrows. Right? You got that? I'll give y'all a little time to draw, which I gotta draw. I'm not trying to move too fast for y'all. Now the next shape we're gonna do is his ear. It's like a little open circle in a way. Like a backwards C, let's say that. And then we're gonna draw this opening of his mouth. Let's go. That's how you sound, right? You got that? Just kind of fix this camera just a little. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to start from the back of this and then come down to the end, not the end of his ear, but like the middle of his ear. We're drawing his hat now. And then we're going to start from the circle that we drew and then bring it up and let it come down almost to his ear. It's just drawing his hat. You know he has a crazy hat. And it should look a little something like that. Now the next thing we're gonna do is draw the shape of his mustache. So we're gonna get this and just keep arching it, keep arching it. Boom. Keep it dark. Do that part dark. And then we're gonna do his nose. Start from the back of his eye and then do it and keep it open from where his mustache is. Stop at the end of his mustache. And then we can start erasing right here. just to get all that together. Okay. You got that? Now, the next thing we're gonna do is his mouth and the shape of his ear. So now we're gonna do his teeth. Draw it real dark. And his tongue. Boom. Did I get that? Let's give you a minute. Draw his mouth. You can darken up his mouth too if you want to. My mouth is kind of wiggly, jiggly looking, but it's okay. And next we're gonna draw his ear. His ear is a little something like this. It's like a C shape, going the right way, and then boom. Now after that, we're gonna do his eyes. So, what we're gonna do is draw a round shape like that, right? And then draw it the other way right here, or the same way right here. But not all the way, because you have to stop at the end of his nose. And then next, we're gonna start right here, go on the inside. Start right here, go on the inside. And then we could just shade this in, but don't shade in the other line. That other line has to stay. Isn't it starting to look like Mario so far? And next, we're gonna draw the shape of his head. His head isn't round like this. So what we're gonna do, start from right here at this little piece right here, and then we're gonna draw a shape going down, shape going this way, and then shape going up. Really dark. Keep it dark, draw hard, draw firm. And then draw it dark right here. From his eyebrow to like the end. And then next, we're gonna do a little piece of his hair. So what we do is this. And then a little piece two little pieces right here. Dark. Okay. And what we're gonna do next is start from right here, bring a loop up, really dark, and then bring a line, start from right here, and then bring it this way. And then we're gonna start darkening out and reshaping. All right. And then you draw his little M. I think my Mario looks kind of good. And draw a little shape right here.
And boom, we drew Mario. You can start erasing the lines. Like I said, you can start tracing over the dark lines. And you can reshape it if you think it don't look like certain shapes don't look right. You can always reshape it. Boom, we drew Mario. Hope y'all enjoyed these videos, and I hope you watch more of them and continue to watch more of them. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you, and hope y'all stay safe and keep washing your hands, brush your teeth, take baths, and don't touch your face.